Yo, what's up guys? So in this video, we're going to break down the 7 slots in the back end of KDP. I want to make this very clear how it works. From my understanding, what I've been testing so far, the title, the subtitle hold more weight than the 7 slots in the back end. But this doesn't mean don't fill out the 7 slots, do this. Because it does hold some weight to your listing on KDP. So yeah, I just want to make that very clear. I want to give you guys a better understanding in this video of how to fill out the 7 slots in the back end. I know that Amazon says not to repeat keywords in the back end, but for the most part, like, they don't want you to put repeating keywords in the title and the subtitle. That doesn't mean you can't put them in the back end of the 7 slots or the 7 slots for the keywords. Doesn't mean you can't repeat keywords back there. In my opinion, it does. When you have the exact phrase, the exact match, what's that mean? The exact keywords the customer is searching for on Amazon, that does help you rank better. So something to keep in mind. This is like playing Tetris when it comes to understanding how the algorithm works and how to put your keywords in your listing. So very important that you guys understand that. So let's get into the computer. It's right here. Get into the computer and show you guys an example of how to fill out those 7 slots. And it's very important that you guys understand your keywords have to be relevant to your actual niche, because you don't want to put keywords in there that do not make sense. That will hurt your listing on Amazon. So very important that you guys understand that. Very, very important. Okay, let's get into the computer. In this video, we're talking about the 7 slots in the back end of KDP. If you're unaware of the 7 slots are, they're right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Everyone has been asking me, okay, how do you do your keywords in the back end of the 7 slots? Okay. This is just an example right here. I think when it comes down to this, there's really no right or wrong way. My personal opinion, okay, is to give the algorithm what it wants. Or you guys can do, for example, ranch, cow, keeper. So basically keyword, comma, keyword. I went over this a lot already. But as far as the 7 slots, as researching your niche for the keywords in there are very important to understand your niche and learn your niche. I'll actually put a link to up here for the YouTube up here above, a little video that you guys can watch about learning your niche and figure out the keywords and doing keyword research and stuff like that. Having it makes sense for the Amazon algorithm, right? If you're helping the algorithm, given the exact keywords that they want, okay, is gonna make it easier for the algorithm to find the actual product. So basically, for example, if the customer is typing in ranch cow keeper, right, and they're looking for that book, okay, this long tail keyword, if it's related to that book, if it makes sense that the customer is searching for that product and they're looking for that exact product, so when they type that in, right, that long tail keyword, the customer's typing in and they click and buy that book, basically you're telling the algorithm that these keywords are matching this product, so they want that product. Amazon sees that the customer purchases that product, you're gonna rank better for that long tail keyword, right? So now it says right here not to repeat. Okay, if you looked at this search keywords, help readers find your book when they browse on the Amazon site. You can enter a keyword or a short phrase that describes your book or are relevant to its content. The best keywords are those that do not repeat themselves in the title, category, description, as they are already used to help readers find the book. Some types of keywords are prohibited and may result in content being removed from sale. So it says title, category, right? Do not repeat these keywords in the title, category, or description. Okay. As far as that right here, that's back here in the back end of the keywords, you can mess around a little bit more, right? It's repeating, like it, from what I understand and what I know, and I've asked several other people that publish books on Amazon, KDP, on KDP, whatever, through Amazon. Yeah, you get the point. It doesn't really seem to affect you at all when you repeat keywords in the back end of 7 slots. When it comes down to this, it's all about the testing. Very important. In each slot, you can put in 50 characters, right? In each of these slots right here. But the thing is, the most important thing is learning, I want to say learning the algorithm, right? Learning the keywords in your niche. If this exactly, you can see there's no comma, it's just a space, right? Space. Okay. This doesn't have to make sense at all. Basically, what it's saying is, I'll open up this notepad right here. The way Amazon is kind of like putting all this is like, if the customer is searching for a keyword, so customer types this in the search bar, raising cow keeper, right? You can see what I did right here. So here and then here. Basically, Amazon's saying that if you have these in the 7 slots, okay, on the back end, in the back end of KDP, that Amazon will pull the exact phrase if you have it in the back end of the 7 slots back here. So you're grabbing that keyword and grabbing that keyword. So it's grabbing it from here and here, and they'll basically will put it together for you, right? If you have these keywords in the slots on the back end right here or throughout your listing. So, but like from the way I've been testing and messing with the algorithm and learning it, it makes sense to have the exact phrase, right? You would have this exact phrase. And what do I mean by that? So basically you'll have the exact phrase exactly like that. Now that makes sense. It makes the algorithm easy. It makes it easier for the algorithm. You're making it easier for the algorithm to find those keywords instead of grabbing from here and here. It knows sooner or later it'll put it together, but having the exact phrase, and this is what it comes down to, is knowing your niche, right? You want to understand your niche. You want to understand what's going on in that niche so you can rank better, right? You can beat your competition, outrank them, sell more books, you know what I mean? Get more reviews. Okay, so there's no right or wrong answer when it comes to this. Okay, over time, once you start ranking, right, it's going to take a little bit more time. The faster the sales, so by you doing that, you'll get sales faster, I believe, okay, when it comes to having the exact match for the keywords in the back end of the 7 slots right here, compared to having it up here and down here. Okay, it's important that you understand that. I'm not saying that you will not get sales if you have it kind of like all over the place, like the keywords that are in that exact matches, or you just have them in there exactly like this. I'm not saying that will happen, but I'm not saying that you won't make more sales, but you'll get sales faster, and then long term you'll generate more sales. But like I said, there's no right or wrong answer to this. I believe either way works. I know, like I said, I talked to a few people that do really well with KDP, and myself including. I'm all about testing and figuring out what the heck's going on, what's new with the algorithm, what can I do to test and get those sales pretty fast. And I'm a big fan when it comes to that type of stuff. So there's really no wrong or right answer, and I'm curious to see what some of you guys think about this, and what's your thoughts on this, and hopefully it kind of gives you a better understanding of how you do your keywords on the back end with these 7 slots, because I believe like I said, there's no wrong or right answer when it comes to this. You want to it's all about testing and figuring out like the keywords in your niche, right? Once you figure out and learn the keywords in your niche, it's going to help you. You're gonna benefit from that and rank obviously faster and get more sales faster if you do it correctly. Now, if you do it, like I said, if you don't put the exact matches in there, I'm not saying that you won't get sales. It will get sales eventually, right? Because the algorithm will kind of start putting the keywords together, and it's like a I want to say it's like a like kind of like playing Tetris, right? It'll figure out what keywords go where, and then it'll put it together, and then the algorithm will end up working for you, and it'll put the exact phrases for you. Like, obviously this customer is searching for this and they bought this, so it's telling the algorithm, yeah, the customer searched for raising cow keeper and bought this book. So for this long tail keyword, this works for this product. And then when you start converting over and over and your conversion rate goes up, Amazon sees that, they're like, you know what, this product is going number 1. Right? Does that make sense? So this product is going to be ranking number 1 for this long tail keyword. Yeah, and then all of a sudden you'll start ranking for other long tail keywords, and all of a sudden, you start ranking for another long tail keyword. For example, let's say farmer management journal. This is for example. You'll start ranking for that exact long tail keyword, and then you rank number 2 for that. And then the snowball effect, right? Then you'll start ranking for all these long tail keywords, and then next thing you know, you'll start ranking for cow book, cow journal. Yeah, you get the point. Cow logbook. And that's when you start ranking for those keywords with a high search volume, and that's when the sales start taking off for you. So hopefully that makes sense. Try to explain it to you to the best of my understanding. Like I said, 50 characters in each slot, right? So that allows you up to 50 characters in each slot. So take advantage of that. Do not put keywords in here that do not make sense, because that will obviously hurt your ranking. If you put so for example, cow book, and you put a video game in the keywords in the back end, obviously doesn't make sense to the niche at all. So it's going to hurt you when it comes to ranking that way, and you don't want that. You want to put something that's makes sense with your niche, and that's how you will get more people searching for that book, and that's how you make your sales faster too, because obviously someone's not going to be searching for a video game book, and you're over here, you have a cow book, right? And it doesn't make no sense. So it's like, obviously Amazon's like, doesn't make no sense. You're telling the algorithm's going to see that, and it's not going to rank your book, and it's going to hurt your sales a lot. So understand that. Very important that you guys understand that. Learning the algorithm is one of the most important things when it comes to making sales. And that's just in general. That goes all across the board. Any platform, you name it, it's all about learn the algorithm. Give the algorithm what it wants, and you'll be rewarded in return. So yeah. Also too, check out my other videos that I have up content making around KDP. Hopefully this video helps. If you have any questions, please comment down below. Peace out.